Hey guys! So, I decided to make these tutorials on how to use VyRT to make life easier for all of us. That includes the people who are using VyRT for the first time and have a lot of questions, and the people who are like VyRT experienced guys and receive all kinds of questions, like the same questions over and over again from the new guys. So, I hope you all enjoy this. What is VyRT? It is a platform where we all exchange information, where we can chat with our favorite artists, and where we can meet a lot of people from all around the world. You have the link here. It's pretty easy. It's beta.vyrt.com. What do you need to do? First of all, you'll see that when you access VyRT, there's a lot of information. Like on the upper part, you'll see live, like what are the live events, vault, which is a shortcut for your vault, like the place where you can find the stuff that you bought in the past. The current event that is going on. Now we have Haiti, the journey is the destination, which is going to be live tomorrow. Can't wait for that. With the possibility to get access. And below you have a lot of stuff like reviews from other people, some examples of things that you can buy on VyRT. You've seen the Carnivore Store, Church of Mars, Cooking with Tomo, so nice. Those events are my favorite. The labs in the past, and again, how to buy stuff, how does VyRT impact the life space, like a lot of explanations here. And you can see that VyRT is a live thing because it happens like live with lots of people involved. You get high definition video and sound. That's amazing. You'll all see that once you get to download stuff and see them in your vault. So you'll be amazed by their quality. And chat with people around the world that are just like you. You can chat with people in every window of an event, and that's one of the best parts. Feedback from people like TechCrunch, how to gift a VyRT, we'll cover that as well. The latest tweets from VyRT's account, official account, which you have to follow for real, because they give you like live updates 24/7. Shortcuts for icons, like for Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the word merge. And of course, shortcuts for home, live, vault that you've seen in the upper part of the page, case study, and contact. We'll go to the first thing that we have to cover. What do you do in order to be able to use VyRT, like fully use it? You have to create an account. You have two options here on the upper part. You have to sign up if you need to create an account, and then you have to log in because you already have an account. I'm going to sign up just to show you how to do it and how to create a regular account. So I've created an email address especially for that. Oops. You have to choose your name, like it doesn't have to be your name necessarily. You can choose an alias or a nickname. I'm going to put here VyRT. You have to choose an avatar, and I'm going to go for a lovely triad. A birth date. Let's say I'm born on the 1st of January 19, an old man. Let's say 1990. City, The country as well. The time zone. Well, be careful when you choose a time zone because depending on this, you'll have to rely on the time on your time zone for each event. You'll have on the counter on each event page the hour until the event will take place. So depending on what you're choosing now, I'm going to choose like Pacific time. And of course, if you want to like a Twitter handle, like your username on Twitter. Again, be careful when you choose the time zone because depending on this, you'll have to like check out when will the event take place according to your time zone. So there you go. After you create an account, you'll see that your details appear in the upper right corner of the page. And you have more options. You can view your profile, you can edit your profile, like, I don't know, change your time zone or change your avatar, change your password, sorry. You can check on your orders if you bought something, like a ticket for a live event. You can check your vault, like if you have stuff that you've bought in the past, and you can log out. If you decide to check something, you just have to click it, like, I don't know, view profile, and there you go. That's my page. Ha. If you click on this little icon, which is like a menu, it will show you the left side where you have the events from the past and the current events. At the end of this menu, of course, you have the vault, which is like the place that stores all the stuff that you've bought in the past, all the events that you bought. Let's go on a page. So there you go. Once you get on the page of the event, you'll see that the counter is set to show you like the time for the event according to your time zone that I've already shown you. What do you have here? You have the event information. On the upper part of the page, you still have the menu, so you can go back on the VyRT sections anytime you want. Like, you can go back to the same menu that you have on the upper part of the page, or to the other events that took place or are about to take place. And the vault, of course. If you want to get back to the page, you just need to click on this little triangle, which is the icon of VyRT. So, what do you have here? You have the photo of the event, you have the counter, so you don't need to use like something else besides this in order to see when will the event take place. So I know that my event will take place in 1 day, 4 hours, 22 minutes, and 54 seconds. You can set an alarm for that. It's pretty easy to figure out. Below, you have the tickets that are available for the event you're about to attend. And, of course, you have the prices, you have the icons, the type of the ticket. So we have live ticket, digital video, golden ticket, VIP ticket, and of course digital ebook. Of course, besides having the names of tickets and their prices, you need to know what they're about, of course. So if you click on this little icon, you get to see what kind of stuff does it include. So, for example, the basic ticket, which costs like $4.99, will contain this: the possibility to experience the event live and engage with the people in the chat. Streamable via desktop and mobile, and of course, you get a green badge, which is this one. This is the badge. The icon is the badge. More info, of course, it will confirm you that the ticket includes the HD streaming of the event and, of course, the possibility to chat. If you want to purchase this, you just have to click on that red thing. Sorry. And the ticket will be added into your shopping cart. If you want to go and buy it, of course, you have to enter your credit card ID or the PayPal ID and proceed with the payment. This will only take like a couple of seconds, and after that, you'll get a confirmation saying that you got the ticket. Congratulations, you'll be able to see it live. If you don't want to buy that ticket, of course, you can cancel that. So you just click on that X and the card will be empty. After you buy the ticket, and any ticket, like the same thing goes on for every other ticket. Like if you buy on this, it will tell you the details for the digital video, and you'll be able to buy it as well. You don't need to do anything else other than buy a ticket for attending the event if it does have the possibility to buy a ticket. You just have to be there when the counter strikes 0, and the video will automatically play here where the picture is. Of course, VyRT admins recommend for you to use like Chrome as your browser, even though you're on mobile, or Safari. They don't support Internet Explorer or Mozilla for the moment, so just make sure that you're using Chrome or Safari on any kind of device you're having. So that's about the event, and these are the paid events. But for example, we have free events as well, like this one, Gerard Way. See, this event doesn't have the possibility to buy a ticket. What does that mean? It means that when the counter will strike 0 here, instead of this big image with Gerard Way, the video will start to play, and this will be free for any kind of people that want to see this, or chat with people, or interact with the artist, in this case Gerard Way. So you have this kind of event as well. There are paid events, there are free events, and the third thing, you can go back to the events from the past, and you can try to buy stuff that remain there. For example, if you haven't attended the carnival store for it, well, if you go to events, to the event page, you can buy the digital download or the digital album. On this little button, you'll see like what does the digital download mean. So get to relive the performance, like you get to buy the actual performance, the HD performance, like the little movie, and you get to earn the red badge that will appear on the chat. You can import in your iTunes player or transfer on your phone. So you have this possibility as well. Of course, you can do the same thing when you go to your vault, which is the place where you can buy stuff. If you go down the page, you'll see that you have 3 main options here. Of course, there's the option to buy the merchandise that is connected to the event, and you'll see that is similar to the stuff that you find on the 30 Seconds to Mars stores or Jared Leto merch. So if you want to buy these stuff, you just need to like check the info, click on the red button, and then try to continue with the payment and all this stuff, like regular buying details. But back to the vault. You have 2 options here. You have My Vault, where stuff will appear there in case you bought them, or Add to Vault, where you have all the events from the past and all the options that you can buy. For example, you have the audio from the carnivore store here. And how do you know this? Because it has that little green icon, like the musical notes. Or digital movies, like this one, Church of Mars, or this one, or any event that is live and downloadable on VyRT. It goes back to the first VyRT, which was Mars 300, and there are a lot of prices, like affordable VyRTs that you can like use, and I'm sure that most of the people can spare $4.99 for an unplugged Mars concert, or $4.99 for Edge of the Earth. There are also surprises on VyRT. For example, this one is free, so we'll see how it goes. If you want to access it, you just need to click on the red button, and for the other ones that have like a price, you just need to click on that button, and then it will be added like the ticket to the VyRT events in your cart. You have to continue the payment, like add your credit card details or the details of your PayPal account and proceed with the payment. So let's see how this goes. We're going to check out this free awesome stuff, which is a performance for Stay the Night, which was included in the Mars summer sessions. So I've added this to my vault, so I can see here it will be transferred from add to vault to my vault. So this is an audio thing, and I can play it anytime I want, or download it on my computer. If I want to download it, all I need to do is click on this and download the linked file. For example, let's do this. Ta-da! Or I can listen to it online anytime I want. So I just have to click play.
Allow me to introduce the one, the only, the handsome, the hung, the talented, the invincible, and the only. Oh, I think I called you the invincible.
Ta-da!
Anyway.
Or I can go back and check out the other thing that remained here, because once the item was purchased or added to your vault, if it's a free one, it will disappear from this section, from the add to vault section. So I'm going to add this one as well. Yay! Now I have two things in my vault. I have the audio and I have the video. So if I want to access the video, I just need to click play on this. And now I'll be able to see the video.
Allow me to introduce the one, the only, the handsome, the hung, the talented, the invincible, and the only. Oh, I think I called you the invincible. Anyway.
I'm going to press pause on this. If you want to see this, you can buy it. It's worth it. It was an amazing VyRT. It's worth all the money. Of course, you can download the video as well. So if you want to download the standard definition or the high definition, you just need to do the same, like click, write, download linked file as, and just save it somewhere. And there you go, you can have it on your computer anytime, or anytime you feel like going back to the VyRT events, you just go back to your vault and you have them there forever. Like a recap, what do we have here? We have the picture for the event, the menu for VyRT with the other events from the past, and we have an option here, a menu in the upper bar. This one is the event page, which we are currently seeing, with the counter, the image, and the tickets that are available. But also, if we want to find more about the event, we can click on Get Info, and it will show you like what is the info about. The name, of course, it's Haiti, the journey is the destination. When it will be starting, so it will be starting on Tuesday, September 30th, at 3:30 p.m. PDT, like Pacific Daytime. And of course, you have a small description so you all know what to expect. It will be a one-of-a-kind interactive experience with Jared Leto live from Brooklyn, so he'll do this event live and also on VyRT. And of course, 100 of the profits will go to the wonderful people of Haiti, just like the book. So all the money that will be made out of this VyRT will go to charity. In case you're wondering why do we have prices on tickets, and really, like, all the tickets have a lot of advantages. For example, like, if you're wondering why go for the VIP ticket covers everything. So you have a VIP experience as well, like the ultimate thing. Besides having the access to the normal VyRT, like the broadcast, the video material, you'll also have a separate session with Jared. Usually the VIP sessions go on like the band or Jared or the artist, of course. They interpret something, they talk to the people, they chat on VyRT. It's worth it. And then it includes the digital copy of the broadcast, so you'll have that in your vault forever. The ebook that is sold separately, you saw here that it has another price. And of course, you have 50% discount on the book, like the Haiti book. So you have a lot of advantages with the VIP stuff. The other ones, so we have the live ticket. Of course, is the cheapest one. You can only get access to the live event and see the broadcast. You won't see the VIP thing. You won't get the book as well. The digital video is getting this event. Like, you will be able to download it on your device, like get it on your vault later on. The golden ticket includes the live ticket and the digital video, so if you don't want to buy these two, you get a better price for this one, the golden ticket. You have the VIP ticket as well. Back to the event page. So we covered the event thing, the get info part with the information. What do we have here? We have convos. So usually when you want to give the VyRT admins an idea, to propose something, to suggest to Jared something special, you can add a new discussion here and try to include like some useful information, or what will you be expecting from this event. For example, there are people here who are thanking Jared, or I don't know, proposing stuff for the future, or like, for example, this one, she's asking like, what's the format of the digital ebook, like useful information that you can't find anywhere and you'd like to find out. So if you want to, like, if you have something that you want to ask, or if there's something unclear for you, you can add a new discussion here. You can like compose it as an email, like the subject of your message. For example, I'd like to know more about this, or a suggestion about this, and write your message and post the message so it will be available for everyone, and other people will be able to reply, like, VyRT admins created this, and other people reply to this with their opinions. And of course, if you want to get back to the event page, just click on the event button and you can get back to the beautiful picture with Jared. The fourth option and the last one is help. So help usually includes a lot of useful information for the people who are new to VyRT. I love the smiley. So if you have questions about this, you can read all the stuff that are here to help you. If you're new to VyRT, you can read this, like, it will explain you how to get acquainted with the pages, what are the pages, how do live events take place, what's the vault, what are the live events, what are downloads, how to buy stuff, And of course, there are a lot of troubleshooting tips. For example, you're using Firefox, but the video is black. So, what explains you that they recommend using Chrome or Safari, as I told you. What are the buttons for? What to do when you get buffering? Like, you can reduce the video quality. What internet connection do you need to have so you can have a great experience on VyRT? What if you don't have access to the event? You should email info@vyrt.com. Well, if you bought a ticket, or you should buy a ticket. That's simple. And of course, if you want to gift a VyRT to a friend, it explains you that you can go to your orders, like after you've bought a ticket for an event, you just go there in your orders, and there's an option to gift to another person. You just have to enter the recipient's email address in the field and click gift. It must be the email address that the person is using for their VyRT account. So you just need to ask them that. And then, if all goes well, like the confirmation will say to you that you've gifted that, that person will also have a ticket to that VyRT. What do you do with the chat? That lovely thing that occupies the right side of your screen, that is used by people around the world to chat with each other. So you can see that out here you'd find a lot of options to communicate with the other users that are on VyRT live, just as you are. So if you want to say something, you can just say hi there, people. So if you need to say something, you just need to enter something in this field and then click on enter. If you want to navigate through other rooms, of course you have this option. So, for example, if you didn't buy any ticket, you just have the main room and your room, of course, where you can invite other VyRT users. If you, for example, buy the VIP ticket, you'd have access to the VIP room. So out here, you'd see the VIP room included automatically. What do you have on the other icons? You can see which are your online friends. So if you click on this, it will show you like what are your friends or followers online. But because this is a newly created account, you don't have any. So it suggests you to make friends by following one another. Out here, this little icon, it shows you recent alerts. So this is where you'll find invites from users and users you have muted. For example, if you want to invite someone to your room, it will show you an alert here that they've accepted the invitation. Or, of course, if someone else invites you, you'd find the alert here. How do you use the chat, basically? So, you have all these people chatting out here. You have their icons, and when you hover over the icon, you'd see a lot of options. For example, if you click on this, you can see the quote. Like, you can quote them. If you click on this icon, it'll mute them, so you won't see any of their updates in the chat. If you click on this one, you'll invite them to your room so you can chat with them privately. If you click on this one, you can share their current update to Twitter. So if you have a Twitter account, it will link to that. The plus sign will get to follow them. So if you follow them and they follow you back, you can instant message them anytime you want. And if you click on the last icon, you can view their profile. So It will show you like more information about that person. What's their name? Where are they from? What are their followers? And who are they following? For example, they're following Jared. And if you want to follow Jared, you need to click on the follow button. So there you go. You have followed someone. And now I'm going to do a little demonstration for you. I'm going to log into my account and show you how stuff really work on VyRT, because this is kind of it. Like, this is the presentation for using VyRT. Any other things, like, you'll learn them in time, and I'm sure you'll enjoy every little thing on VyRT. It's just amazing. So get on here and let's see how stuff works.